quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on last year's national champions, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense will get the first swing today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Handoff on a single back formation. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Higgins. Makes a quick grab. Breaking free at the 35. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They mix it up with a run. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here he goes. At the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. As they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come on to playoff game, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. The Trojans offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fights off a defender. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Caught over the middle. It's Pickett. He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver. So it's the instincts, and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but brings up a fourth down. And the Trojans will have to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They're going to run it. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Higgins. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the Nittany Lions will have to kick this away.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. On first and 10, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. High completion makes it second and medium. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go. Now, give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
He'll field the punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Dropping back. It's Higgins. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a second and 2.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up, to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The Nittany Lions looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Back to pass. It's Higgins. Oh, and he can't hold on. First down screen is incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Penn State. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete for a third straight play. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. They're going to run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass. It's Higgins. Tries to get it to the running back. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, You got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together, and they stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Short field running that makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Here's 1st and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. And it's a direct snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nicky Lyons.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Caught in the backfield. It's Allen. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. We get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to settle out and bring the pressure.
It's a nice game. We'll move the football up to the 27. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. Just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produced a solid game there. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Trojans will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Oh, and he's got some space here. Touchdown, Penn State. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. The returner is brought down. Gets a start with the next drive. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Now, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the...
It's a fumble. The offense makes a recovery and takes off. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th if they can't convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team brings down the returner. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Pass caught, brings second down now. They'll run it from the gun. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point, the
pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. There's the handoff. Has the 1st down and more. They bring it down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the Nittany Lions trying to cash in here in the red zone. Ball handed off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll test the right side here. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Snags the quick throw. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. He'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
And the tailback's got it again. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of one.
Well, here we are in the 2nd half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Trojans will bring their punt team on the field now. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Breaks into the clear. They'll bring him down, but the wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a 1st down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Tight end goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Higgins. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Designed quarterback run. Nowhere to run up the middle. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner is brought down. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The reception gets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. Punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment I'm not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game has gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. And there's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner will be brought down. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Chewing clock with the running game. Running with purpose. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Heading left after the handoff. The Nittany Lions pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Illegal block.
Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Now it's second down here. To the air, it's Higgins. Screen to the wide receiver. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. So bad plays on first and second down puts them in a tough spot here. Third and very long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Yeah, this defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. This has been a monumental mismatch, a beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The catch is made way downfield. That's a big game, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. You guys up front, line up. It's first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Pocket 0-0. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.